It looks like I've found a cleaner way to do testing. I have the same files. I have users.js where I simply have an array of strings, but note that I do not have an export. I have list.js that takes as an argument an array of strings and joins them. I also note that I don't have an export. And then I have the presentation file, which loads both of those files and then calls join with users and then writes it to the console. Now, in addition to this, I have my testing file, as you can see here, and then I have this new require load. And this is a file that I've written. And if we take a look at it, you'll see here that behind the scenes, this is creating a separate memory space that doesn't even have access to the console, and it loads those files and then takes from them the one thing that we're looking for. So it takes two parameters. One is the path to the file, and then the thing that we want from that file. You'll see here that it reads that file, and then it reads it into this new memory space. It loads all of that into a context, and you can see here it says run in new context. And then from that context, I'm using the target that's being specified in our example, say users, and then I am returning that. And so I use this in the testing file. You can see here, I get a handle on that. And then on the next two lines, I get a handle first on the users by referencing that file. And then in line 3, on the join function. Now, once I have it, I can run my test just as before. And it looks like this is what we want. We don't have any of the pollution of the Node syntax on the HTML JavaScript files, and the other way around, we don't have to pollute the Node side with ES6 type syntax. So let's go ahead and load the page first to make sure that we still have the same functionality. I have list here, and if I reload the page, you can see there that I get Abel, John, Bruce. And if I go ahead and run npm test, we'll see here the test run in a moment, and you can see there I have one line where I am writing to the console, which is this one. And so that's this line here. And you can see also that the test is passing. So that is, I am joining that array of strings. It looks like this works. I'll go ahead and share the code, and you can tell me, you can give me feedback if I am missing something.